Howdy, y'all. What are we? We're just Wednesday afternoon, so April 24th. It's still not out of the woods on this solar storm. Still got plenty of room to fuck up if we get a next flare flash when things are possibly as little as AP2 on the magnetosphere index. There we go. Yeah, okay, well, so we'll just carry right on with the Doc.Atomic's bullshit here. And move up a bit. Because I'm going to lose contact pretty soon, I think. Yeah, so that's, really uncool the way you guys routed up all the gold like you were supposed to, and silver. But said and done, it had to be, whether it was throw it in the streets because the scanners are coming and going to scan everything. And if you've been holding out, well, obviously the problem is the interstellar weather. How you guys are going to get up your bombs to the Lagrange points? Well, you don't really need one behind the moon. Well, you never know. How you're going to get them up ahead of the Ragnarok clouds and sprites? Well, I don't think if you combined and souped up all your existing inventory of ICBMs, from little Polaris on up to, I don't think those would even get you up far enough, but you're going to have to work on what you got, and you're going to have to start building some linear accelerators, so railguns you call them. All the shit's been put on your computers there. All the contenders that have been working on them across the world should have gotten the stuff put in their computer by now to help them with what they already know. Basically, you're gonna have to go with silver wound because you're such assholes that you can't be taught a better way because you'd hurt yourselves with it and everyone else. But the big thing is getting these warheads up there and an effective delivery system to get the storms that'll come in behind the incoming clouds. We haven't got the network. I mean, ideally, this should be done right at the astrosphere, but you've been such fucktards the last 50 years. Well, better to say 67 years. That you kept competing away everything, and you don't have the means to simply take a bunch of shit, a light year out. And well, for whatever reason, Chicken Little had to split. I don't think there's anyone else doing it. He's off on whatever he's doing out at the Cirrus Sea, checking it out and trying to mitigate it. So you got no way to snatch gold out of the asteroid belt and haul them out to where it's needed in time, and atomize it in a nuclear plasma. Now, obviously, you're going from the gold 197 to 198 cycle, and there's your neutron capture and conversion. And you're working. Remember, you get that synchrotron build up at the edge of your denser, more energetic parts of the cloud, the supernova remnant, the tendrils in it, where it's falling in and it's actually feeding itself energy like a surfer coming off of a wave. Well, you're looking to disrupt that, but it interrupts your modulator shield of monatomic gold out there in the Lagrange points, then it'll slow things down, so it's not going to do as much penetration or damage to the ionosphere. And you know, it's still going to be unbearable down here, but at least you'll lessen the destruction. It's still going to be at the level where you're going to lose all your crop tech electronics, but I know you just all been paying attention and gearing up your factories to make somewhat EMP hardened electronics to step in and fulfill, you know, begin to restore the collapse of infrastructure, you know, starting with your power grids and whatnot. I could say there's a silver lining in all of it, because then, you know, I'm sure you'll get all your heads together and out of your asses, and you'll figure out real energy solutions like Japan's scrambling to do now. You know, shooting after fusion when they're not, you know, they're not there yet, but alternatives. And you know, you just got no choice, because do you want to go extinct with everything on Earth and everything you've already done and you're about to unleash? Or do you want to fight for a chance and learn how to be big kids, sentient? Yeah, because you don't got me, you don't got Chicken Little, and well, I guess that was the last of it. I guess that's why we were sent back, and I don't see no cavalry on the horizon. Of course, I don't see much anymore. My eyesight's kind of gone, and everything's fucked and broken and busted like the shit on the poles of the moon. Like I said, I did my best to get what you need put in your computers. All you people that are in the business anymore. Just, you know, the whole problem and the hold-up was, well, they're going to kill themselves with it and turn it into bigger, stronger, sharper sticks to whack each other with. You know, even then if they survive with that, and, you know, without having learned the first meaning of life, survival, not just our own, but all other creatures possible to extend it to. It's really fucking simple, you know. If that's too deep for you, just go sit down and watch a couple hundred episodes of Star Trek. I don't know how many times it's been said by many people. Guys, hey, I'm not ready to go yet. Yeah, it's time to go. The someters are saying it's time to go. Well, there you go. We'll try and, you know, I kind of give up trying to send the information out to those who are, you know, adept to do something with it. The last year and a half. Because of men being in foolish pursuits. Whatever. You wanted to burn up all your primary entry-level rocket fuel, solar rocket fuel, to go harvest the solar system and, you know, go do things like I'm telling you you should have been able to do now, and go protect your ass from interstellar space weather, from another Ragnarok. You know, that's what your nukes are for, to get your ass into orbit. So, there you go. You need all your silver, throw it in the streets if you haven't. I guess your government thugs will come and collect it, and your gold. You know, obviously you don't have to pull your teeth out or anything, but because Royal Bank of Canada, you're gonna have to, you know, change your windows, put in plexiglass or something. They'll give you something much more thermally reflective, and I don't know if you can give it that gold rosy tint, but anyhow, well, you guys blew the first line of defense, but it's not too late to still mitigate damage and, you know, be able to rebuild afterwards for all the space weather that's at our doorstep. I can't tell you when the next dancing sun in the sky is going to be, just off to the west a little. Well, I guess next time it'll be off to the east, southeast of the sun. Being the perspective for where our Earth is. But there you go. So I hope you bought seeds and food stocks and shit you need, rather than spending every cent you could scrape up and buying gold and silver, because I don't know what the government's going to give you for it. I just know that they also have to get it up there this time. And I'd say your first line of defense is ready a bunch of your biggest, heaviest lifting ICBMs, and have them ready to go. So you can get them ready within, well, ideally minutes if you don't catch it. Yeah. And you want to be doing these things ideally in the Lagrangian points where they're going to stay there. They'll make everything, the moon and the sun will be blood red. And they don't have to worry so much about the dimming effect, because you'll have all that radiation coming off of the gold 198 in the clouds. It's got like a half-life of 4.8 days or something like that. So a couple of weeks of that. The gold will still be there making it red, but that solves your global heating problem, you can be sure. No, seriously, all that goes out the window. Change. That's what Ragnarok's about. You can't get around the doom of powers. Powers being the sun and the stars. But it's how you let the incoming creator's milk intermingle and tear down your atmosphere. Obviously, you're at the point where spraying aluminum and barium up there is not, it's not giving you the desired effect and causing predictable chaos with the precipitation clients. The patterns, which others are capitalizing on, of course, in the great land wealth transfer. But I mean, hey, it's Ragnarok time. So there you have it. Throw all your gold and silver out into the streets, just like all your books say. That has been the big thing, but like I say, normally there was, normally there used to be like a bunch of Chicken Littles, and that's kind of what they did. They were permanent fixtures up there, and they kind of acted like custodians to the Earth and to Tiamat. But that asteroid belt that used to be a planet between Mars and Jupiter. Well, change. So there you go. What y'all are gonna do about the bastards that kind of tried to monopolize on this, hoping to get rich? And really, if you can make life survive, a recoverable life matrix on my Earth, you're off to a good Star Trek service, serving life. The meaning of life, your God's secret purpose. All your gods said that pretty well, unless they forgot, having no faith in you whatsoever. But I do. I've done my best to put information on your computers and make sure it got to the people that could step up and say, yeah, here you go, boss. Here's, But I'm confident you guys will all get together like a bunch of Japanese engineers or whatever over all this, huddled for every little problem, and you'll do it internationally now that you have, you know, the web and little things like YouTube and shit, and Wikipedia to make total information access in a split second to anyone that, if I can just think of asking the right question. Even that housewife that gets an idea and, you know, wants to look it up. If you want to spend a little more money, you could just ask the computer like on Star Trek, but those are pretty well tied in thanks to the AIs. So things like WikiLeaks, or Wikipedia, pardon me. Oh, I always call it WikiLeaks. A Freudian slip, perhaps, eh? Freudian? Yeah. Hey, information is there, make the most out of it. Others have went to a great deal of trouble and sacrifice and effort to give everyone this empowerment. You'll all get together and you'll make this nonsense like this and shit like that go away. And if these kind of stupid people don't respond to being assigned to common sense, nature will tune them in, even if you can't. Nature's got a way of doing these kind of things, you know. She's been around for a little bit longer than you and me. Even longer than these guys' folks were, eh? Yep. Okay, hang on, guys. We've clearly got a problem here. That's why they got me. Hey, wait. Hang on. Okay. There. All fixed. Well, we're here. We might as well have a quick look at this plane that we've been using since Fukushima. Oop. Hang on, guys. Gonna need some glasses for that. Okay, so we're just outside the pond. And hang on, guys. Yeah, my glasses must have fallen out of my pocket. No, we're going back, guys. Okay, I'll just try and do this quick. That's tree C and D. April 24th. Addendum from River Road, Fukushima report. As you can see, there's no super sexing anymore. And about a third of the foliage is lost on all of them, with ongoing browning indicating recent radioactive hot precipitation events. Alright, well, get ready to cast your gold and silver in the streets, guys. Don't worry, there's always more. Okay, you dogs wait there. I'll be right back. You guys stay there, right? Okay, I'll just be in here. I gotta get my glasses. Seem to have lost them.